Bellator closes in, and we are gonna go main card fight by fight. Sorry, but my health is not the best, so if my voice is kinda rocky, please forgive me. Fabian Edwards versus Austin Vanderford. Fabian Edwards riding a score of 9-1-0. The Assassin fighting out of Birmingham, England, 6'1", 79.5 inches is his reach. He scored back-to-back wins over Jonathan Bosuku, Mike Shipman, Falcon Neto, Lee Chadwick. He's the former BMMA champ, a heck of a striker, excellent grappler, and at Bellator he defeated Rafał Cerowski before he was outworked to Costello Van Stanis in a very much unfair fight, unfair decisions. He's now gonna meet Austin Vanderford, 5'11", 74 inches is Austin Vanderford's reach, fighting out of Portland, Oregon. The gentleman is riding on a great score of 14 wins in a row. He was only losing in grappling bouts. In MMA bout, he has never lost. He defeated Vinicius de Jesus, also Gracic, Bozinian, Joseph Creer, Cody Jones, and many other fighters. He also holds a notable victory over Edmilson Freitas, victory Dana White's Contender Series over Angelo Trevino. I just have to say this guy is a real future. Fabian Edwards is a better striker. Austin Vanderford is a better grappler. Who's gonna win? Well, this is hard question. I expect a hard fight. Picking Vanderford this time. Last time I picked Edwards, so now I'm gonna go with Vanderford. Jalel Willis, the realest, 5'11", 76 inches, is gonna meet the former LFA champ Maikon Mendonka. Maikon Mendonka 11'4", 6'2", 77 inches is his reach. Maikon Mendonka fighting out of Black House MMA, and Maikon Mendonka is on a roll. He defeated Batsun Barrel Dagvadorj in the best fight of 2020. This was the best fight I've ever seen, definitively. He also holds victories over Devin Smith, Cassius Kane, Bobby Lee. Maikon Mendonka is simply good everywhere. He scored 3 back-to-back losses. So, for Maikon Mendonka, round 1 is critical. I mean, Christian Aguilera, Matthew Franco, they knocked him out in round 1. On the other side, if Maikon Mendonka advances to rounds 2 and 3, there is no way Jalel Willis is going to defeat him. Either it's going to be Jalel Willis via KO, either it's going to be Maikon Mendonka via decision, or Maikon Mendonka via stoppage in later rounds. For this fight, I'm going to pick Maikon Mendonka. I think the guy is on a roll. Now we got the next fight between Christian Edwards and Ben Parish. Christian Edwards, 22 years old, 6'5", 78.5. Very strong fighter. He defeated many strong names at Bellator, including Justin Vargas, Cesar Bennett, Marco Hutch, Hamza Salim. He is good everywhere, both on the ground, in the stand-up. A very good all-rounder. Gonna meet Ben Parish, 4'1", Big Tuna. Ben Parish, 6'0". That's his height, but got to say that Ben Parish is looking very, very strong. I mean, this guy is looking very strong for his weight class, and he comes out of Summit FC. He is a submission specialist, fair in the stand-up, but when I watched that fight against Teddy Hodler, he really behaved like a submission specialist. Against Logan Woods, he won. He lost due to a leg injury. He knows to kick from time to time, but I kind of believe this is a mismatch. Gonna give advantage to Christian Edwards. Now we're gonna go in our next fight, which is between Darian Caldwell and Leandro Huggo. Darian Caldwell already fought Leandro Huggo at Bellator 195 on March 2nd, 2018, where he won via submission. And got to say that Darian Caldwell is very skillful when it comes to submissions and when it comes to ground game. Not the greatest striker in the world. Everybody knows that if you watch his match against Hyoji Horiguchi, then you know what am I talking about. He only knocked out Noad Lahat. Other fighters were defeated via KO or submission, but he is very long for the weight class. And the former bantamweight Bellator world champ is definitely a strong opponent. His endurance rocks. Darian Caldwell, 5'10", 74 inches is his reach. Excellent grappler, excellent wrestler. Now he's gonna meet Leandro Huggo, 5'8", 72 inches is his reach. Black belt in BJJ, riding on a score of 25. He defeated Joe Taimangos, Steven Peterson, Sean Bunch, Ricky Van Dejas, lost to Aaron Pico, Darian Caldwell, Eduardo Dantas. I think this is going to be a close match. I don't think Caldwell is going to win as easily as he won in their first fight, but I kind of have a feeling that Caldwell is going to win again. So my pick for this fight is going to be Darian Caldwell again, but I am picking Darian Caldwell very much cautiously because Leandro Huggo improved his ground game a lot. He improved his submissions, and when it comes to later rounds, Darian Caldwell is good, but you must know that his opponent is also very, very good. He worked a lot, his strength and conditioning improved. And now we got the final match of the night. This is the clash between Chris Cyborg and Leslie Smith. Now, looking back at the history, you know Leslie Smith as Mrs. Cauliflower Ear. Leslie Smith he is a blue belt in BJJ, right? 5'9", 67 inches is her score, 12-8-1. And she fought Chris Cyborg, where she was stopped in the first round via TKO. At UFC they fought. So I've got to say that this girl is looking very, very strong. Although she is known with her fight against Jessica Ai when her cauliflower ear exploded. She fought for the Invicta UFC Flyweight Championship title in the meantime, but she lost. She's a former kickdown women's bantamweight champ. There are notable victories over Raquel Pennington, Jennifer Maia, Jessamine Duke, Amanda Lemos, Sinead Kavanaugh, Amanda Bell. She is very good when it comes to decision fights. I mean, she maybe even has better cardio than Cyborg, but Cyborg is a better striker. I mean, Leslie Smith might even be slightly better on the ground, but Cyborg is a fearsome striker and a very aggressive fighter. When we look at Cyborg's record, she only lost to Amanda Nunes via KO punch, but she outworked Felicia Spencer, stopped Julia Budd, choked out Ariane Blanco, and she is the only woman to win titles at Invicta, Bellator, UFC, and Strikeforce. So she holds victories over Gian Carano, Marlos Conan, Jan Finney, Tremaine Tweed, Faith Van Duyn, Daria Ibragimova, Lina Lansberg, Tony Evinger, Holly Holm, Yana Kunitskaya. Anything but a stoppage win for Cyborg would have been a massive surprise. So when it comes to this match, I don't have a dilemma. That's probably going to be my lock of the night. When it comes to Bellator, to the whole Bellator card, my lock of the night would be Cyborg, potentially via stoppage. And yeah, I'm pretty much confident that Cyborg is going to win this match. So that would be predictions for Bellator main card. Hope you enjoyed, and let's see. Let's rock.